Alright, in this video, I am super excited. Finally, I able to get to do an in-depth analysis, the review of the company Ecomi VeVe app, Omi token, and I'm going to give you my personal rating of this company based on 5 criteria. And this is the company that Thinksmart Brother we invest in over 6 figure. We invest in around $500,000 into this company right here, and probably you guys wonder why, right? Why do we invest into this company, and what is the rating that we give to this company right here? That we have a very large position into this company. So the first criteria I want to talk about and we analyze is if this company is disruptive innovation, and later on I will talk about the second criteria, which is what is the founders management team look like, who is their backer, who is their venture capital, or who is the advisor behind this particular team, because obviously the management team is what really important when we invest into a company. So we're going to give you the rating as well. And the third criteria is the founder, is David Yu, is Dan have the skin in the game? Do they actually invest into the company? What is the amount of share do they have? What is the amount of token is the management team have? So those are the things that we have to take a look into, because by the end of the day, if the founder don't have the skin in the game, they ain't gonna work hard for it, right? And the fourth thing is the market cap size. It's the market cap size. It is small right now for the company to 10x. And last thing is I want to evaluate the community, because by the end of the day, for a project to be super successful, it's really have to do a lot with the community. How big is the community right now to support, to back up the project, and to be in here for a long run? So let's jump right in, guys. Let's talk about the first thing right here, which is the number one criteria that when I look at is this company is disruptive innovation. What kind of problem do they solve? Because by the end of the day, you can have everything great, but then if you don't solve a big problem, then there's no point. The company ain't gonna last. So disruptive innovation, first thing is Ecomi. I really think they are disruptive and they really innovate. Why? Because they created a marketplace for premium digital collectible item. If you look at in the marketplace right now, like OpenSea, we have Rarible, we have Binance Marketplace, we have Crypto Marketplace, and a lot of different marketplaces out there. Most of the marketplace, they don't focus on premium collectible item, and Ecomi is the only website right now is focused on premium digital collectible item, and they create it into an app which is really convenient. And most important thing in here is they are licensing. So that means they license over 100 brand name company like Marvel, like Disney, like Pokemon, like the NFL, like the Cartoon Network. All this big brand, they have like million and million of users, and I think that is very clever. So they position themselves in license premium collectible marketplace that not many I see right now in the marketplace do that. I haven't seen anything in the marketplace that actually position themselves in that niche market. And on top of that, they have the AR, is AR plus VR. So let me explain to you so you can understand easily. AR plus VR is like they turn it into a 3D. If you look at a lot of NFT right now in the marketplace, they're not really 3D, but Ecomi, they make it into a 3D, and later on they make it into an AR, actual reality experience. You know, AR is like you can feel and you can connect with them, and you can have this great user experience inside the app. So I think that is the ultimate feeling they want to create it for the user. Download the app down, they can collect the digital collectible item, premium is licensed, and on top of that, they will able to connect and bring those characters into the reality, and they can have the showroom and many different things. So that is what makes them disruptive. It's very innovative. So overall, the company, they have the app, which is the VeVe app. Many other marketplaces, they don't really have the app. They have the app, make it so convenient. And on top of that is licensed premium collectible item from top brand name. And I think later on that we have the VeVe-verse. VeVe-verse is basically is a GameFi, is a game. You go in and you play in the game, and maybe they allow the player to make money by playing game as well. And it could be the next Disneyland of virtual, which is the VeVe-verse. So the idea in here is they integrate the NFT marketplace, and they also have the VeVe-verse, which is the game, and they also have the Omi token. So overall, I rate this company right here. You can take a look at the website right here. This is the website of the company, and here is the app right here. And the app is super convenient to use right now, even though they haven't put Omi token in there yet, but they will in the future. And right now they ship into a new platform, ImmutableX, which is a very strong second layer platform, and they also build on Ethereum blockchain, which is they ship over to Ethereum ImmutableX. So I think the idea of Ecomi is very innovation. It's very disruptive. So I rate them a number 8 for now. The reason why I rate them a number 8 right now is because number 1, they haven't migrated into ImmutableX Ethereum platform yet. They say they doing that, but they have not yet. I haven't seen that, so I rate them number 8. And on top of that, right now is they have many other things they haven't really accomplished. Like the Omi token is right now have not unlocked yet. They haven't taken the Omi token and bring it to the VeVe app to allow the people to purchase product, the collectible item using the Omi token. So right now they don't have to accomplish yet. So there's many other things they haven't really accomplished yet. So even though the idea is good, I haven't seen they accomplished the VeVe-verse yet. So right now I rate them an 8 right now. Okay. So now what is the next thing? Are you guys ready for the management team? So for the management team, we have David Yu right here. He is the founder and the CEO of the company. Well, here is what I like about this management team. A lot of time when you invest into early stage company nowadays, you don't really see like the real people anymore. The only thing you see is like the avatar, like the fake image of a cartoon of the founder. So you don't even see the management team behind, right? This team is built of trust. You can see real people, and you can also know that David Yu, he is the X Factor CEO, X Factor founder. Why? Because at the early stage, he already passionate into his entrepreneur journey, and he hustling when he was little already. And by the time he was 17 years old, he already have some success by opening his first collectible store. And on top of that, he created his own game company at the age of 17. And later on down the road, he already, have the experience in collectible item of game. He involved into like retail product distribution, and most important thing is licensing. So this guy, he have like over like 20 years of experience in collectible item. He passionate into collectible thing like the Pokemon card and many others collectible item. So the most important thing in here is I can see that his background is connected to the passion that he wants to create a digital marketplace. Because if you look at, in order for someone to able to create a successful marketplace, they need to have the experience in the past. And I see that David Yu, he has the passion in collectible digital in collectible item. So he loves to collect things. Second, he have 20-year experience in collect in collect item in general, and opens store that relates to gaming. And on top of that, he have the experience in licensing, because his business model is at the beginning is they have to license from top premium brand like Disney, Marvel, Pokemon, Cartoon Network. So this guy, he already have the previous 20-year experience in those areas already. So the chance that he jump into a new industry, or ship into a new industry in the digital world, he is not shocked, or he is not familiar. This guy, he already have the experience. So in jumping into a new space, he can take the existing knowledge and ship it to a new space very easy. So that's what I see in David Yu. So he definitely, this guy, he have the experience. and at the early age, he already win a lot of entrepreneur award from the country that he lived in. So now let's talking about the other co-founder that we have in here is Dan Crowther. He have 20-year experience of web development and software design. So if you notice, in order for NFT marketplace, or in order for you to involve into an NFT space and develop the token, the CTO of the company is really important. So Dan, he have over 20-year experience when it comes to develop website, when it comes to coding, software development, thing like that. So Dan had the experience. And on top of that, if you look right here, he started his first web development company in the late 1990s. This guy, he already early in the game. Back then, website was a big thing, right? Back then, website, not many people know how to design website. But he already in the game at an early stage. So this guy, he is an innovator. He is a strategic leader where he know where the future is really heading, and they position themselves ahead of the trend, ahead of the tsunami. So now let's talk about the next person in here, guy, is the CTO, Mike Duffy. So if you look at Dan, he is the COO. He operates the company. He know about software development and things like that. But now the technology guy, the guy that know how to work on the website, the guy that know how to create the token, the guy that know how to basically develop the technology of what is necessary to take VeVe, to take Ecomi to the next level, which is Mike Duffy. Okay, this is the former associate director of innovation at ITU, and just to recap, this guy, he have the experience in blockchain technology. That's exactly what I try to say in here. He have the experience when it comes to smart contract, blockchain technology, NFT, and he know how to build technology when they connect together and make sure it work, which is they have the CTO. Now, the next person that we have is really important, is the head of global licensing, which is Al Khan. Let me give you this guy little background. If you understand about licensing, or if you have a little knowledge about licensing, the position that VeVe and Ecomi, they position themselves as the premium licensed digital collectible marketplace. So that means they have to go and license from top ranked company. And if you look right now in the marketplace, Al Khan, which is this man right here, he have like, I don't know, about like 40 years or even 50-year experience in the industry of licensing. Why? Because he have a success track record to bring top brand name all around the world and make them really famous. For example, like the Ninja Turtle, the Pokemon. Pokemon is well known to the world right now. It's because of Al Khan. He went to Japan. He saw the idea is great, and he took the idea and he rebranded it into Pokemon. And back in the day, he advertised, he marketed that through TV, and people get to know. And long story short, Pokemon is here today because Al Khan make it become the reality. So this man, he spot opportunity really fast, and he know how to go and license and make deal from top brand name. So we have Al Khan inside the management team, which is a super plus, and he have so many experience in making deal, and he have turned a lot of big brand name, like, you know, small company into mega big brand name, okay, from licensing. And obviously they have, like, you know, key advisor, board of directors that relate to many different things. Like, for example, key advisor John, the founder of Fantail Venture, senior executive at Palantir Technology. So this guy right here, he is the advisor. He is, you know, the advisor for Ecomi. So Ecomi, not only they have a great team behind, and on top of that, they have like the community manager and things like that, but they have the advisor who have the experience, like this guy who experience in like security, integration, and, you know, finance and things like that. And this guy right here is a key advisor. His name is Hongbo. He is a serial entrepreneur with 25-year experience in a lot of different things, like from product development to marketing to investment and things like that. So with the advisor, see, when you create a new company and your company is still brand new, you need the board of advisor to help you connect with major exchange. You need the advisor who have the experience to show you what is the shortest path to improve onto your technology, to improve onto your software, to improve onto your blockchain technology, just to make it work in general, or even to guide you in marketing. So they have a lot of good advisors to help them. Okay, so that is key number 2, guy, and I rate this thing right here as number 8. The reason why I rate them as number 8 is because they want to create a VeVeverse, is game company down the road, but I feel like they don't have the management team that who are a badass in the game industry. They created like mega hit like multi-millionaire or even multi-billionaire track records in the game industry. I haven't seen those guys in that team. If in Ecomi they have a guy, let's say he is a former CEO of Roblox, or he is a former CEO of Fortnite, or he is a former CEO of some big game company, for example, and this guy have a lot of experience, or he is a CTO whatsoever, then I really see that Ecomi later on they're gonna dominate the game industry because they have the key person. I don't see that in their management team right now yet, even though they have a few guys in the game space, but they don't have the main guy who have a lot of experience. Maybe down the road when they have more budget, they're gonna hire those guy. So that's the reason why I give them an 8 right now. And on top of that, even though the VeVe app has some steam, have some fire that going on right now, but I don't see that VeVe not yet become an Amazon yet, because right now there's a competitor in the space of like Binance marketplace, that crypto marketplace, and VeVe is quite small right now to compete with those guys yet. I'm saying maybe in the future they will become the Amazon, but right now we don't know who is the Amazon yet, because they have Binance, they have the crypto, and even Amazon can go in there and create another NFT marketplace. So I just want to give out the possibility in here. The reason why I give them an 8, because they have the focus, they have the people, they have the resource, and they're doing one thing. So chance are they could become the Amazon. Right now I have to watch the founders and the management team on their execution to see if the thing they say they're gonna do, are they going to do. Like, are they gonna change the platform to Immutable X? Are they gonna unlock the token? Are they gonna expand the influencer marketing? Are they gonna acquire more licensing and launch it out there? So I have to watch their move. But like I say, right now I rate them an 8 based on the management team, because I feel like their backers and their board of advisors is not super strong yet right now, but it's decent enough for them to start. So the next thing right here, guys, is this is the most I can find out about the founder skin in the game. So the team, the advisor and board, they have 20% or 150 billion of Omi. This information right now, I am not accurate at 100% yet. If you guys have more information, please comment below and let me know. But for what I see is, I know that the CEO and the management team, if you look onto the white paper, those guys do have the percent share of the token and the company. So they have the skin in the game. That means it's motivate them to work hard, from the board, from the team, from the advisor, and from the founder and CEO and the co-founder as well, because now they have something to lose. So they have to work really hard to make this thing become the reality. So right now I give them a 10 on this one right here, because they have a good team, and those guys, they have the skin in the game. Next thing is the market cap side right now. The market cap side right now for Ecomi is at 762 million right now, and the current supply right now, if you look at this, the current supply right now is market cap side, you see 746 million. So it's not yet 1 billion, so it's still quite small. They have over 3 billion token. Actually, this is the dilute, excuse me on this one. Right now the circulate supply is 166 billion Omi, and the maximum supply is 750 billion. So you see right here, the market cap side, the current supply is 166 billion, and their max supply is 750 billion right now. So And if you look at the lowest price that they have in the past, it's 0.00067. So Ecomi had grown over 6,000 something percent, which is around 60 to 65x already. Man, I really wish that I joined into Ecomi a while back, like a year ago or 2 years ago, and that would be a 65x already. So the highest they go is 0.033, and the price right now is 0.045. So like last 6 months ago, they jumped all the way to like 1 cent, but now the price at 0.0045 or 0.004 or 0.038 or 36, something like that. Okay, so this is the price that I mentioned right now. So to recap about the market cap side, what is the rating you're going to give for this, Jimmy? Like I say again, don't look at the price right now in the past. Like, you know, great, they 60 something x, which is good. But back then, if you invest, they're gonna be more risk, right? That's why it's more reward. But the point I try to say in here, guy, is Ecomi is still really small right now. Even though the price right now at 0.045 or 0.03 something, I still see a lot of room for them to grow. Why? Because VeVe app is still really small right now. The crypto, the NFT space is still brand new right now. It's like super small. Not many people really know about it. It's not become the mainstream yet. And digital collectible item, it's gonna grow in the future. And right now, it's quite small. And NFT space is still very small. And on top of that, the crypto space is still really small. And I see that it's similar to me right now. The Omi token haven't go inside the VeVe app, and not many users know about VeVe yet. So I feel like for them to grow into $1 billion company is not that hard, and for them to grow to $10 billion company, it's a possibility. Okay, or even $50 billion company, or even $100 billion company, is possible. So I say the chance for Ecomi to 10x, high likely is possible, and that's the reason why I invest into this company, because right now it's a lot less risk than a lot before. To me, every investment comes at a risk, but I feel like Ecomi right now at this stage is a lot less risk. I don't know whoever's saying that. A lot of people say, "Oh man, you know," some YouTubers say this is a lot of risk. Man, they already list onto like BITFOREX and some other exchange already, and they plan to list into other major exchange in the future, and they have a business model of VeVe is already work already. The ball is already rolling already. I don't really see that as a lot of risk right now into Ecomi, in my personal opinion. I mean, if you invest into the altcoin or some other shitty coin or something like that, that is a lot of risk, because they're not even on PancakeSwap. They're not even on the major exchange yet. That is called risk, for example. This thing, they're already on major exchange, like on some of the exchange in Asia already. And the app already onto the App Store. They already making money already. And they already secure over 100 of license already. So obviously, the management team, they already built a strong community, and on top of that, they already secure license with big brand name like Marvel, like Disney, and a lot of big brand name. They don't associate with like fake company or scam company. So they look at things very strategic. They look at things very clear. So in my personal opinion, as an investor at this moment, I don't see a lot of risk into Ecomi right now. Okay, and I think there is risk, but not many risks. So that is why I rate them a number 8, because they already at almost $1 billion. They can 10x. I wish that I invest into Ecomi when they was like a $50 million company, and I would say I'm probably gonna rate them like a 10 or something like that. Okay, so that's number 4. Now number 5, guys, super excited to tell you guys about is this community. How big is the community of Ecomi, guys? What do you think? Right now, guy, the NFT is start to boom. OpenSea is getting really hot right now, and now if you look at the community of VeVe, they have potential to grow later on to be surpassed more than OpenSea. High possibility. That's why back then when you see eBay, everyone know, and later on Amazon overtake eBay by the storm. So the community right now of Ecomi, they have 117,000 Twitter followers within a short amount of time. They have over 50,000 Telegram members, and again, you know, they license over 100 brand name include Marvel, Capcom, Universal Studio, Disney, Pokemon, and NFL, thing like that. And if you look at this thing right here, guys, Disney, $56 billion in licensed retail product. So Disney have a lot of licensed retail product. So imagine if they can partner with Disney and bring that into NFT, man, they can process like $1 billion in a month possible in the future. Okay. PLV Core, they have $18 billion, thing like that. And Pokemon International, $2.1 billion of the revenue. So if they can capture some of the small share of, or partner with Pokemon, they can spread out and able to build to make a lot of money through the revenue. So these are the streaming, gaming, and in-app purchase have become multi-million-dollar markets. So right now, Ecomi, they into a market that have huge potential to make billions of dollars, and their community right now is growing rapidly. So with a strong community like this and start growing, I just don't see a point that Ecomi is gonna go down from here. So I see that there's a high possibility they're gonna grow up more and more down in the future. Okay. So I'm gonna rate this community as number 8 right here. The reason why is if the community in Telegram go to like 300,000 or even more, of Twitter follower is like 500,000 to 1 million, and that's gonna be super awesome. And they actually have they have things like, for example, every single time they launch like a brand new product onto a VeVe app, is sold out, let's say in minute. Okay, some product they sold out in minute, but some product is not. So I feel like in their app they need to have more product and build a stronger community inside the VeVe app that connect with user all together. Right now I haven't seen a lot of feature yet into the VeVe app, so I feel like the community can improve and become stronger. I haven't seen the influencer people, the YouTuber, the TikTok, a big brand name celebrity start talk about VeVe. Because that's why I say it's the A, because the community is not super strong yet. Okay, so but of course that is called opportunity. If they're too strong, then it become more safety. So guys, overall I give Ecomi around 8.4 right now, out of a 10. So anything for me like is above an 8. It's good to invest into the company. Anything from 9 to 10 is great to invest into the company. So I see that Ecomi, they have potential to go to a 9. Okay, and where to buy? You can buy at Gate.io, you can buy from BITFOREX, BigMax, and OKEC. Hopefully very soon we can buy from Binance or COINBASE or even Robinhood. And if you want to know how to buy, look on the link below. Okay, in this videos I have the description of the YouTube to show you exactly how to buy, because I have a lot of tutorial like how to buy Ecomi in English. I have how to buy Ecomi in Vietnamese, and I also have how to buy Ecomi in the country of Vietnam. So look on the description below and click on the button to find out how to buy. Any kind of question you have, please let me know. Okay, overall I think Ecomi is a great company to invest in my personal opinion, for a long term. And like I say, I am not a financial advisor, but I am a visionary investor, and Thinksmart Brother and myself, we invest very heavy into Ecomi. $500,000 into this company right here, and let's see from here. But so far we already double up on Ecomi already. But good luck guys, and always invest like a genius.